Hey guys. Okay, so if this one skips too, again, I'm sorry. Maybe just listen to what to what I'm saying. I guess I'm gonna have to hustle too because I've only done 14 questions so far, and this is 30, so I kind of gotta move it. All right, I'm gonna get right into it. Are you a morning or night person? I am actually both, but I prefer to sleep in, so I'm gonna say I'm more of a night person. Um, but I like balance too, so there's some days where I get up really early and I like going to bed early too, so I don't know. Who or what kind of person do you want to spend your life with? So this is obviously a question for single people. I right now I'm just basically looking for a guy that I can kind of connect to and that can understand all my strange little quirks. For me right now, though, I think just a guy that I can laugh with and that can like me for me. And it's so cliche, but yeah, I think just a guy that I can feel comfortable with being myself around, because I know like kind of trying to be who he wants has been a problem with me in relationships, so that's something I need to work on. What is your favorite kind of music? I listen to all types except for probably really heavy metal. I'm more of kind of a country music girl, but I do like, pop and some indie music and some folk music and like soft rock. I listen to really anything. So this is a really random question, but croutons or bacon bits? And hell yeah, bacon bits. Sorry, Trina. Trina, the girl that I was talking about, my best friend in the other video, she hates bacon, but I love it. So that's my choice. What's your favorite TV shows to watch? I'm obsessed with Glee right now. If you guys haven't watched it, you need to get your butt to the TV and watch it. Like, seriously, it's hilarious. I've never watched a TV show that I've enjoyed quite as much as that. I love True Blood. Hell yeah to vampires. And Bill, any vampire shows I really love. So, oh gosh, what else? I like Bones. There was a British show called Coupling, which isn't on anymore, but I loved it. It's like a British show of friends, pretty much the same cast and like same type of characters and everything, but it's really a lot more sexual. So they make really crude jokes, and it's just funny. But yeah, I watched tons of different things, tons of different history shows, things like that. What's your preferred dessert? That's really kind of tough. I don't know if it's necessarily a dessert, but my favorite sweet is caramel. So anything that has caramel in it, if it's like a caramel apple or caramel cake, or it doesn't matter. If it's got a sundae with caramel on it, I will enjoy it. What do you do most often when you're bored? Watch TV, read. I do a couple like little needlework things because I'm a grandma, so I'll do that. Go on the internet, listen to music, kind of just the typical things, I guess. Name the person you're friends with that lives the farthest away, and name the closest. The farthest away would have to be Anne. She's a girl that I met when I did an exchange in New Zealand. Actually, maybe it's someone from New Zealand. I don't know which one is farther. But I did a year-long exchange there, and I met her. She was from Denmark, and she was staying in New Zealand too. So she's probably the farthest away of anyone I know. And the closest is obviously Trina. She lives about 40 minutes away from me, maybe not even half an hour. And we hang out all the time. So again, a random question. If you are a crayon, what color would you be? Green, probably, like a jade green or something like that, or like a dusty rose color. I like that color a lot. What scares you? Whew. I did at one point, there was a little marine biology course we had in school, and we did some scuba diving, and I had a little bit of an accident in there, and I came up too fast, and I think that was probably one of the scariest moments in my life. So I'm going to say that drowning or not being able to breathe, so even like claustrophobia, I think those are my two biggest fears. But, there's tons of things that scare me, like, the phone ringing and it's, somebody you really love has died or something. Like, there's tons of things that scare me. Some things in everyday life scare me too. So yeah, I'm just gonna check the time here. Oh, we got plenty of time. What is a personality trait in others that really irritates you? You know what, I don't know. I think for me, I'm not the best planner, but when I make plans with someone, I really want it to kind of go through. And the thing, I guess, that would get me is that people who don't care about making plans. I'll give you an example. Was a few years back in our small town where, I know for sure me and Trina are on the same wavelengths with this, but there would be friends of ours who, 2 hours before New Year's still didn't know what they were going to do, where they were going to go, whose house they were going to stop off at first, who they were going with. And I think that's something that stuck with me is that, if you're going to make plans, at least have a little bit of notice about them. I don't really know if that's something that's like a pet peeve though, because I don't know, I'm sure I do it at times too, but when I'm with somebody and we have plans or we're in the process of making plans, I want them to care as much about it as I do. So I guess that's, if that makes sense to anyone. What is the best day of the year? I'm going to say any time in probably, I don't know, August or September. I really like fall, so a day that's kind of like, it's not too cold but not too warm, the sun is shining and the leaves are turning different colors. I think that's probably one of my favorites, but I can't really pick a day. I guess if I had to pick a day, I'd say maybe my birthday. I don't know. That's in March, by the way, so yeah, kind of random, but do you like to dance? Yes. I love to dance. I don't go out like to bars and stuff as much just because I'm not that kind of a person. I like to go out, but sometimes it feels like a bit of a meat market, and I'm sure some younger girls know what I'm talking about, but especially when you're single. But sometimes it's fun and you just go out and dance and, don't care what anyone else thinks of you or anything. I haven't done that in a long time though, but yeah, that's my favorite, is to go out and dance. Have you ever been in love? And if not, do you want to be? Some of these questions are stupid in my opinion. Who doesn't want to be loved? Like, seriously? I've never been in love. I haven't even been close. I don't know. I haven't really had a huge long-term relationship or anything, so of course I want to be in love. I mean, everyone pretty much that I know and in my age group from my town that graduated is either married, engaged, has babies, like everyone's committed basically. So it would definitely be nice if I found that, special someone that I could kind of live with and just, I'm not really in a rush to get married or have kids right now because I know I'm not ready, but I think definitely it would be nice to at least have someone that I could kind of settle down with a little bit more right now. What's your favorite flower? I thought that said flavor. I can't even read my own writing. My favorite flower, I would say first for sure is sunflowers. I absolutely love sunflowers, but there's none around here, and you never see them in like flower shops and anything. So next to that, I like daisies a lot, and there's a flower called lily of the valley, which is, I don't know if that's a herb or not. I know you can use it for some things, but it's really pretty. It's got like these little hanging white buttercup flowers, and that might be my favorite. Last question, where would you like to retire? I think for me, I would want to travel somewhere first to see if it's an actual place that I could live in. I really want to go to Ireland so bad. Actually, lots of places in Europe I want to go to, but Ireland, like, it just seems like a dream to me. So I don't know if I'd say I want to retire there. I definitely like to travel there first to see what it's like, because it might not be all that I imagine it. But if I had to pick, I guess I would say Ireland. So again, everyone, this is a tag. Please do this. I really do want to know about you. And I'm specifically tagging Trina because I want to see what her answers are to these questions. But yeah, anyways, just want to say thanks, you guys, and hope everyone's having a great weekend so far. Thanks.